Guys, if you're not making ham for the holidays, you need to start right now, today. It's easy to prep, it's easy to cook, it's delicious, and I'm gonna show you how to make the best one you'll ever have. All right, let's get started. So we have here a 9 3/4 pound bone-in ham. Since it's a bone-in ham, you're going to factor in about 3/4 pound of meat per person. Now that's the bone included. If it were boneless, you'd factor in 1/4 pound of meat per person. Now this bone-in ham's gonna feed about 13 people, so gather all your friends and have a party. Ham. Now this one's kind of falling apart a little bit, and that's okay because it's sliced and that's bound to happen. But we have here our bone-in city ham. City hams are wet brined, which means that they are soaked in a salt and sugar cure for a longer period of time to get all that flavor in. Country hams are made from pigs fed fruit and nuts and that are smoked over fruit woods like cherry wood or apple wood. Country hams have to walk uphill both ways in the snow in order to get to school, and city hams take the subway. Country hams are babe and city hams are babe too, pig in the city. I could do this all day with these ham jokes, people. So now that we've got our ham, let's make our glaze. So let's just put this guy to the side. Now, a glaze can either be a fruit juice reduced down, or it can be a sugary vinegar reduced down, but it's gotta have sugar in it. And you are coating your ham in this sugary crust when it's baking with this glaze on top. And trust me, you want that. It is the best. Now this is one of my favorite glazes. A really close friend of mine would make this for me every Easter, and it is one of the best hams I've ever had. It's so balanced, it is so good. The crust on the ham is crunchy and wonderful, and seriously, it's the best ham you'll ever have. Shout out to my friend Tammy. Let's start with our garlic, because we want to get it started on the chopping process. Otherwise, you'll get kind of hunks of garlic in your mixture. All right, now that we've got our garlic chopped, we've got Dijon. So we've got our Dijon, we've got brown sugar. Ooh, get in there. Orange marmalade, maple syrup, because everything's better with maple. And now we're gonna put in some fresh orange. So we're gonna add in some zest and some juice. I like doing this because you get all those essential oils coming out of the orange and it just into your face, and it's like seriously smelling sunshine. It should yield about a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half of zest, the orange. All right, zest done, and now you can start juicing. So you're gonna need about a 1/4 cup of juice, which is only about half of the orange. So now we have all of our ingredients for the glaze in our food processor, and once we do this, we're just gonna pour it over our ham. So easy. Brr. And if you forget to put your rosemary in, you can put that in right now. We're gonna put in about a couple sprigs worth. It's gonna cover all the ham, so you want enough. But also rosemary's pretty fragrant, so you don't need all of this. Now just pour. Try to get in, if like your ham is falling apart like mine is, try to get into all those crannies. Now this looks like a lot of glaze, and it is a lot of glaze, but you will want it when it's done, because then you can keep spooning that glaze over your ham. This ham is already cooked, as are most hams that you will buy in the store. So when you buy your already cooked ham, it comes spiral sliced. It's easier to cook, easier to serve. What else is better than that? Let's go put them in the oven. I am so excited to eat this, not only because it smells amazing and I already know it tastes amazing, but because it just is gonna remind me of my beautiful friend Tammy. So shout out to you Thomases, love you guys, and I'm gonna eat some of this. I'm gonna take this little piece right here. You can't stop me. Oh, it's a lot bigger than I thought, but that's okay. Gosh, it's so good, y'all. It is so good. Before you go, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna have more holiday stuff coming up, and you don't wanna miss it. And if you have favorite ham recipes, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about them.